Hey guys, that thumbnail was sent to me from a subscriber. And I want to thank each and every one of you that send me stuff to ninjanationreport@gmail.com. It is going to be so important in the future to know things like that are happening around us. And if you have any more information about what's being hauled on trains or what is not being hauled on trains, we need to know. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that would appreciate it, because I do. I appreciate good information. Now, this guy, I'm going to read this to you. I'll put it on the screen too, but for you guys that are driving, I don't want you to, I just want you to drive. I'm having trouble operating the phone with one hand. I live 20 minutes south of Dallas, and I have lived in this area for over 25 years. I cannot remember a time any large military movement has came through our area. Today I saw a train parked in the woods going through our town. It's at least a mile long. Weird it's parked where you can only see it if you're going over a couple of bridges. My guess is it's sitting here until dark and will start moving again. That's just 100% guess. But I have no reason to doubt this subscriber. He sent other pictures. I'll start putting them up right now. If you have any other information that concerns this kind of thing, let me know. I'm going to do my best to walk around with this selfie stick all the way extended. And I'm going to walk around the ugly side of my property. This is where I keep all my scrap iron and junk, and my wife would never let me show you guys this, but I think it's beautiful. I'll use that stuff for any welding project you can imagine. I build stuff all the time, and it's handy to have, and sometimes you can get it if they're trying to get rid of it. Now, I haven't seen them getting rid of it in a long time, but thought I'd give you some different scenery. My neighbor calls it the Taylor Welding Home Depot. Okay, the next story. Hey, Ninja Nation, if you can, please keep my location a bit private, please. Absolutely. I will never, ever, ever divulge any of your information. Not under any circumstances. This is a screenshot from my dog food order. I ordered 2 bags of dog food. I usually get them in a week or two. I placed an order September 29th. Amazon says I won't get them until November 16. November 16. So, and you can see left to the right of the picture, it says the date when he ordered it. I blotted his order number out just in case. You know, I'll always keep you guys confidential, anything you send me. But I will let you know something about storing dog food. We've done that, and I've done it with cat food. My wife's got a couple cats. They're great mousers. And here's the deal. A lot of dog food and cat food has oils in it. All kind of oils that I'm not crazy about. I learned a lot about that when my wife got through lupus. You know, we had to fix her diet, and she had to get away from seed oils because they go rancid really fast. A lot of times when you're buying seed oils at the grocery store, they're already rancid sitting on the shelf. They start going rancid in about 3 months usually. So, knowing that, I noticed my cats started getting sick a little bit more than normal. And our dogs eat people food just because we eat real clean, and they eat leftovers, you know, chicken, rice, broccoli. They eat just good food, and they've never been healthy, and all our vet bills are gone. We've actually got a video about how to cook your dog food. It's actually about the same price, and it's really good for them. But just know, if you're going to do that with your animal food, I would recommend probably some real expensive freeze-dried food, or if you can't afford that, just know it's got oil. A lot of it's got oils in it that can go rancid, and you don't want that. So just a heads up. Thank you for sending me this. That's nutty. Amazon's that far behind. Okay, this is from Tractor Supply. Y'all are doing great with the channels. Here's a stack of container outside Tractor Supply Company, about 40 miles west of Washington. There are several more behind these you can't see in the picture, plus the small boxes and pallets of things stacked on top. That's it's just the glut of goods that we all knew was coming. You know, this is, you try to find a way to profit from it. Try to find things that people are going to need in the future that we have a glut of now. But that's, you know, it's happening. I mean, there's a glut and we know it, and take advantage of it best you can. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, and this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying on the heels of what Bonehead Biden come out and said about nuclear threats and all the garbage. I don't have what he said in front of me. I don't want to misquote the moron. But this is from hhs.gov. I'll put a link to this in the description. This is probably one of the most strange and timely things. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Strategic Preparedness and Response. This is a drug used in radiological and nuclear emergencies. The drug is called Nplate. It is approved to treat blood cell injuries that accompany acute radiation syndrome in adult and pediatric patients. This, I put it up there at the top, for immediate release October 4th. It's just a few days ago. So, what is going on? I've got some gas masks coming. A guy in Texas, CEO of the company. We're gonna start talking about that. I just never thought I would have to. You know what I mean? I never thought I would have to talk about that. It's like today. Now we're getting back over to the orchard. That's my orchard out there. A little close to the scrap iron pile. But hey, it is what it is. It's the way it is in the country. And I'm building an orchard. Peach trees, plums, pears, and over there will be blackberries. It doesn't look like much now, but it will. Now, what happened to me today was unusual because I don't order fuel that often. I had my red off-road diesel delivered today, and the driver, super nice guy, I actually had a conversation with him about inflation, what's going on with our currency, and he didn't look at me like a deer in headlights. It's very unusual to talk with somebody in public. You know, I have to go abroad to talk with you guys, to find like-minded people. And he just pulled up in my driveway in a big fuel truck. We were just like-minded and hit it off, and he knew everything that was going on. And I was real impressed. Anyway, turns out the fuel that I bought went up 40 cents over the last day and a half. So red diesel delivered is $4.40. And I bought 450 gallons of it. So do the math on that. And that's for no tax diesel. I used all mine on the pond, or a lot of it. And I use it in my tractor. It's just really convenient to have around. And that's also what I'm going to use in my generators. You know, in case something happens, that'll get me by for a little while I sort out the solar thing. I'm still on a mission for that, don't get me wrong. And as we walk around the orchard, we'll get a little bit closer to the chicken coop, because I feel like it is important. The reason I'm walking all around the property is there was a guy making a video about people aren't who they say they are. And you know what? I agree. And I don't ever want to have a prepper pissing contest or anything like that, but there's a lot of people that put on a front. You guys know me, I'm no good at pretending. This is kind of the way it is, this is what you get. And I'm doing everything I tell you guys I'm doing. What other people are doing, to be honest with you, is none of my concern. I can only look out for me and my family. And you guys have discernment. You're super smart. You can tell who is and who is not who they say they are. I'm pretty sure you can. The people in the comments can anyway. If you're not in the comments, get in there. Make some noise. Just get in there and say hi. There's some really, really good people in there. And they're truly out to help. I know that because they send me information all the time, and I don't get to a lot of it. I'm sorry, guys. I have been buried with work and emails. I actually let Jose go at lunchtime today so I could catch up on my emails, and there's a ton of stuff in there. This is what I've gotten so far, and I'm going to sort through it and keep going. But just know, if you start sending me stuff that's negative about the WEF and the social credit thing that I'm not going to try to talk about, because I have been dinged already. I've got a spider web that's eating me up. It's just whipping in my face. There's things that I've already been dinged for. Like a lot of you guys know, they've already taken our business Facebook down. I mean, I've already got a strike on my YouTube account. I'm looking at Rumble right now, trying to figure that out. Twitter's been taken down. I put up a new Twitter yesterday. See if you can find me at Financial Prepper, Preppr. It's Financial Prepper minus the E on the end, towards the end. See if you can find me. I'm going to really try to get over there and start growing again. It's aggravating. It's an uphill battle. If you're trying to speak the truth, because I've never done anything to get taken off. I've never done any kind of, no cursing, no nudity, nothing like that. There should be nothing on my channel that should ever be taken down, and they didn't tell me the reason why. They could not give me an explanation, and that really hacks me off. It's like, yeah, do what I say because I said so, and that's really getting old. So I'm going to have to start looking for another platform. Already on Odyssey, it's backed up by the blockchain, but the problem is it's clunky and nobody ever goes over there. YouTube is where we can reach the masses. Me and the Economic Ninja have this conversation all the time, and eventually we'll be able to draw them to other platforms. Rumble I'm working on, that's all I can tell you. I'm not sure how to set that up. I just got my Twitter done, and I'm working on Rumble now. So, guys, have an awesome day. I will see you in the next one. Hopefully Stacey will be with me, because she's better to look at than I am. Y'all have a great day. Later.